Welcome to Mascot Madness Bracketology. The finals happened. The Dragons won, as I predicted.
Yes. Fishy at all that the organizer...
What is that?
Is it fishy at all that the organizer of the tournament...
Oh, I thought that was one word. And
yeah,
you're like,
fishy at all?
Fishy at all?
No. Is it fishy at all that you, the organizer of the tournament, the organizer, the host of the show...
Yes, I'm your host, Matt Reno.
Also, the tabulator of all the results...
Because I can add? Everybody could see it. It was open for all to see.
Yeah.
If anybody wanted to know, thought that anything was being fishy, you can go back to the results. Actually, you can't because I deleted all those stories. Because they don't stay on there forever. They eventually leave anyways, so.
That's what I was basically saying.
You're creating this controversy at the very end of it all. Once you realize that I won, now you're like, wait, this is kind of fishy. Tigers are out. I'm sad, and I'm going to just...
Yeah, no, it really was... I wasn't really paying attention to the results or the...
See? You paid attention.
But now we are here,
See,
and
that is what's wrong with society today.
I was not paying attention to Instagram poll results.
No, it's that you are paying attention, and then you accuse somebody who is of wrongdoing.
Yeah.
You're what's wrong with society.
I was...
of the greater evil that is going on. It's like, I'm not going to pay attention, but you're wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have any facts on my side or any research. Head of analytics, Kyle Knoll.
No, I guess I'm just saying
I'm skeptical.
whether or not I should have analyzed it earlier or did or didn't at this point, there are certain questions that should have been asked, even if they weren't. There's still questions that should be asked. Like, should the organizer also be the tabulator and the voter and the host?
I can't vote. If anything, I couldn't vote for any of them.
Or like you're creating your own, you're picking your bracket and parading your victory. Yeah, he wants a parade. So
parade.
Here you go, parade. While I keep just asking questions that need to be asked.
Ask the questions that need to be asked, and ask them on our final day of shooting the show, which should be a celebratory day. You're calling into question the entire Mascot Madness bracketology on the last day.
I guess I am. So I guess
what are you doing here?
Well,
should have fired you long ago.
You tried.
It's true.
I guess it could just be answered.
Agent.
Is there anything fishy about you, the organizer, the one who has made your picks, and also tabulated the results, which cannot now be seen?
No.
Is there anything fishy?
No.
Okay, you heard it from him. It's not fishy.
You're asking the person that you're accusing of being fishy. Like,
I'm trying to give you a chance.
Yes, it's all fishy. I staged it so that I could just be a winner in
and
life.
Have your parade.
Because I lose everything in my life. I just wanted to orchestrate something that I would win because it's all about me. And I would spend hours and hours, dozens and dozens of hours filming and putting these up and editing, all so that people can say, Matt, you're a winner.
Yeah, it's probably not all just for you. It's really for them, right? You've done this.
It's all for them. I just happen to beat them all.
You just happen to beat them all.
What do you know? 126 points. No big deal.
I don't even know. What was my score? I don't even know.
I don't know. Less than that?
Less
it was
than that,
107.
apparently.
It was 107. Because you and Pastor Scott both got 107.
Nice.
Yeah. Tie for second.
Okay. Enough to scandal.
That you created out of the figment of your imagination. All of a sudden, there's a real scandal going on. Oh, man.
I don't think they think it's a figment of my imagination. The questions are there.
Comment below. Do you think this whole thing was just a scandal for me to just get people to like me and think I'm a winner?
But there's a big gulf between that and it's a figment of my imagination. Questions should be asked somewhere in the middle.
In the middle, yeah, not at the very end of our shooting.
I grant you
Maybe
that.
in the middle.
Okay, we're not done yet. Let's finish.
goodness. I thought this was going to be a joyous occasion.
Well, let's make it that now. If it's really no big deal, then let's make it that.
Let's make it no, it is a big deal. We're at the end of Mascot Madness.
Well,
this is a big deal.
Yeah, I agree. If the scandal's no big deal, then let's make this a big. Let's finish with a hurrah.
Hurrah. All right, we need to look at the rigged Dragons Vikings
I didn't say that.
game matchup. It wasn't. It was for real. You voted, and this was the most epic matchup of all. Two juggernauts coming, battling one another, 31-25. Where a lot of them have been blowouts. Even to get to this point, they're blowouts, but then they got closer in the Final Four, and then that's how you know we had the two top teams in there. And now we go to our favorite segment and only segment, Draw That Matchup. Kyle Knowles going to draw the matchup here for us because he is the...
I'm really going to step up my artistic level.
Good. He's the Bob Ross of analytics.
We've got... What really happened here was just a complete onslaught by the Vikings. They brought their A game. They brought their whole bench with them. They had swords and axes and spears.
And plungers, it looks like, too.
And plungers.
Do they bring plungers? Is that what that is?
That is an axe.
Oh, okay.
Spears. And they brought everybody that they could. They filled up their lineup, and then more. They brought more than they were supposed to the game.
More than they're supposed to.
Yes.
Did the officials catch that? Penalize them for it? Or
I
did
don't
they miss
know.
it? I can't remember.
I think I wonder if the officials had anything to do with, well.
Because of the scandal?
The scandal.
That is the Dragons winning?
Yeah. This
Which
is really,
everybody knew from the beginning anyways?
So, the Dragons had a big reservoir of people
like
as well.
Suction type of snout.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, good.
Like an anteater.
Does he have
An
teeth?
aardvark.
Or is it just going to be like the...
Well, they didn't even have to put in their main guy. They could put in their grandpa. Who had no teeth.
Oh, Grandpa Dragon
Grandpa
came in.
Dragon.
That's amazing.
And even though the Vikings took their toll, they had quite a lot of votes.
Mm-hmm.
The Vikings had a lot to do, but they took all of them just to take down one dragon, like you see play out in How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, I've seen it. many
Barely
times.
even had to bring in someone off the bench for the dragons. Kind of looks like a kangaroo dragon, like he's hopping.
Yeah, it's kind of like Sarah Zillman thought the kangaroos would go all the way.
This is what you were envisioning, right, Sarah? Yes. So, comets swooping in and out of the sky,
Swoop.
demonstrating their air superiority and just...
Air superiority. What was that?
Just
Wow,
knocking
those are-
one over after the other.
You should be the head of sound effects.
All
instead
right.
of analytics.
I will take that paycheck too.
Okay, it's coming. From the guy you question if all this is real. Yeah, a very real paycheck is coming your way.
Yes.
Sure. Wow. That was an epic matchup. That was Draw That segment. And just, yeah, it was clear. It was clear. It looked close on paper, 31-25.
They had
but-
lots of Vikings, lots of weapons. They were taking their toll, but still,
Yeah.
at the end, they barely even got into the depth chart of the Dragons. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Many on the bench waiting to come in. They didn't even need them at all. So it was a good matchup. It was a good finals. Came down to the wire, which is what we always want to see. But it was almost as if the Dragons were toying with them. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, keep them coming. We'll just
Yeah.
get that one guy in and
Just let it drag out all day.
right,
Yeah.
right. He's like, we want to make it close because they knew that there was going to be big viewership on this one. Lots of
Yeah.
eyes. So they want to make those classic ones because then the next time that we're in a pandemic, that they're going to show this classic video. They're like, we want to get on one of those classic games that they're going to re-show.
ESPN Classic. Yeah.
Right, because
Yes.
next pandemic, because they come around all the time.
Right.
So, yeah, I think that's what they wanted. So they were just toying with them, but clearly superior. Wonderful matchup. And thanks for being a part of this journey. We're glad you came along. This is It's been a wonderful time and so many memories. So many things that we said. That was really it, because it was just us talking.
Saying things.
Saying things.
We did a few things. But
We
those
did
weren't
a few
so
things, not as
memorable.
much, but
Those are
mostly,
to be forgotten.
yeah, most of the things that we said, and you voters out there, thanks for voting. Thanks for being a part of this. Our super fans, the Martins, the Mastersons, Sarah Campbell, the Zillmans. Am I leaving out any super fans? The Knowles were super fans. They were watching all along. My family, the Reno super fans, watching along. I'm trying to think of who else might have been out there. There might be more out of you super fans, but I just didn't know it because you didn't comment very often. Scott Owen, super fan. He was a part of this as well, commenting here and there. So lots of you super fans. You guys are awesome. This was all for you. It was not just for me because I won and I'm amazing. It wasn't about me. It wasn't about that. It was about you. But we did have some favorite memory. What was your favorite memory from all of our episodes getting together?
I think there were some really fun things that happened. There were some really good matchups that was fun to watch. Like the Kangaroos coming out and really surprising the Seminoles back in round one. That was really exciting. The Badger versus Wolverine matchup round one was really fun to watch. Really similar fighting styles there. It's really fun to watch some of the teams like the Polar Bears and the Lions just do real well throughout. They didn't last, and of course the Tigers. That would be my top hero of the tournament that didn't make it all the way, but they fought hard every round. Yeah,
of course it'd be the Tigers.
Of course the Tigers. I like the Lions and the Polar Bears beat the Wolves, and then they beat the Hawks, and they beat the Sharks. Those they had a really good hard fought battle, hard fought tournament. Yes, it's getting late. Yeah,
words.
Yeah, but I would probably pick my favorite matchup. Best memory was when the Tigers beat the Yellow Jackets. That would probably be the best.
You would. You would pick that. That was not... yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to...
The Yellow Jackets coming with all their bluster and the buzz all about them. And the Tigers just killed them.
Oh, goodness. Okay. I enjoyed some of the similar ones, not that particular matchup. Some of my favorites was the Gators versus the Trees, where the Trees were really close to oh wait, no they weren't, because the Trees have no power. I think we learned from that. Them and the Buckeyes, terrible. The Slugs getting a strong showing that surprised me. That was fun to watch, but I enjoyed just seeing some of these mascots. Yeah. Like the Slugs all jacked up. That was that's slugs. Creepy and weird. But it was fun. And some of these other ones, even the Gargoyle, that was interesting. I was like, how would you do that in an animated, cartoony costume? But yet they're supposed to be made out of stone. So that was interesting. Anteaters, learning new mascots. That was a fun thing to do as well.
The more you know. Yeah,
I enjoyed burning people. That was fun, and I think we'll do some recaps here maybe. Let's go back into our memories and think through some of our favorite moments throughout the year. I'm your host Matt Reno, alongside head of analytics Kyle Knoll, who is clearly already bored.
Mega Moon. He's like, smash, boom, they're done. I don't know why it was so close. Understand the power of trees.
Yeah.
Yes. Very weird angle of argument that kind of makes sense.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Do you have a fanciful imagination?
Why, thank you.
Yes.
That is the nicest thing you have ever said to me. And then we have to move over to Tigers Vikings. So how are you doing?
I'm mourning.
Believe it or not, I just watched on Disney Plus. There's a little plug. It's free. They're not paying me to say that. But on Disney Plus.
Not a sponsor. Always wanted to say that.
Yeah, that's right. The Hostile Planet.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I mentioned this before. Disney Plus.
Can I give you my book about lions killing people?
Please do. Unless it's on Hostile Planet, Disney Plus. then I'd rather watch it. Unless it's on Disney Plus, I'm not going to make any conclusions about it. It's on Disney Plus, Hostile Planet. I did see this last night. I'm not lying.
On Hostile Planet.
On Hostile Planet. Disney Plus. Disney Plus. I haven't seen them on Disney Plus either.
I'm sure that they're there.
Disney Plus. Disney Plus.
So this is not sponsored by Disney Plus.
Brutal matchups. So that's
And believe it or not, this last week I was actually watching Hostile Planet on Disney Plus. He read books. I watched Disney Plus.
Hostile Planet. Watch it. You'll see how dangerous they are. Disney Plus, in case you haven't seen it.
Going far and just shocking the whole world. I really
Wanted those Rockets to win, but I noted to him that they just didn't get fired up. They've been hot all season, especially at the end where they
because that
really.
flannel.
Now, the Bears barely won.
Because
Or
Typhoon wasn't an option.
They'll come in and just blow everybody out of the water.
Guru director of analytics, Kyle Knoll. So
And going all the way, I think I did. Yeah.
and but I could demote him to assistant of analytics now. So Kyle, welcome. I guess you are so observant.
Are you picking Yellow Jackets?
You are now the Bob Ross. After this, you're the Bob Ross of analytics.
Bob Ross of analytics.
Yeah. The polar bear of analytics.
polar bear.
It's like the tallest, biggest, best.
I have to demote you again. See, last week I was really excited. Kind of like what you were expecting to get more right, but you didn't.
Yeah.
On your picks. So
You're changing more than one condition. So.
change the condition of your face in a second. You're so hungry.
The male of the species would be called a boar polar bear.
That's exactly what I said. If you rewind the tape,
Yeah.
I said boar.
The boar.
Kind of like you.
Because I'm talking quiet again.
Sorry. That was so mean.
They didn't deserve to survive.
okay, Darwin.
It's like the tallest, biggest, best, but yet eventually loses because you're going to lose to me in this whole bracketology. They're already out of the tournament anyway, so it's not like any of this matters for them because they don't have anybody left to watch play.
So are you publicly shaming me? Is that what's happening?
I just was asking what you picked. Although, to my shame, I did root for them once.
Shame.
Back that first
Shame.
one when I won it, then I say shame away.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Kyle is saying shame. Shame on you. Yeah, I didn't cry myself to sleep
Good. I was worried about that.
like I usually do.
But that was fun.
Yes.
That was fun.
I got a little nap there.
Good. I'm glad. Yeah, that was a good time. Lots of fun. The right picks came out on top because the Tigers lost. That was a wonderful occasion. I loved that Vikings Tigers matchup. Probably just as much as you like the Tigers Yellow Jackets, right?
Do I sense some vindictiveness there?
Yes.
Yes.
That's the only reason I brought that up.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We might have some more fun for you later on. I don't know. We're cooking up some ideas.
We are, and of course, the sports world is continuing to go on even in shutdown. Don't forget the baking bracket that will be coming up later. Look forward to some really key matchups.
What are the key matchups
Like
in the baking
Bobby Flay
bracket?
versus your grandma. Who would win? That might be some riveting television, I'm sure. If that's not your cup of tea, maybe you would look for. Maybe you'd look for
burn your biscuits,
doesn't burn your biscuit.
Well,
That
what
doesn't
about-
fill your tummy.
Is that one going to be just strictly people, or are you going to have like
I don't know. I'm not
grandma
analyzing yet.
versus
I'm not
like
the organizer.
sourdough bread?
I'm not the organizer.
that-
I don't know how they're all doing it. I just saw an ad for it.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because there are some baking items that like they would defeat certain people.
Like a
Like you
rolling
have a
pin?
baker, you have what's his face from the bakery. I don't know. He's like, you put him and say, hey, you have
Lift his
to
face from the bake.
fry something. It's like, oh, he bakes. He doesn't fry. So would the frying win?
You mean like an actual like cooking show?
Well, yeah, that's what. Not what this is. The baking bracket,
I don't know. I didn't organize it.
or is like some type of funnel cake gonna like come alive and like eat Bobby Flay?
Maybe.
Tune in. We'll see. So what are
Wherever
some of
it's
the-
being showed.
What are some of the other tournaments going on?
Something else that you just might catch particular interest, maybe not. I expect it's going to be pretty big soon. Just the oil change world championships. All the different vehicles that need to be changed, have their oils changed. Oil changed.
Oils.
Yes. It'll be interesting. We might have to find someone else who knows who the real big players are in that world.
Now, would this include? Would you see some crossover from the baking bracket, like changing vegetable oil? The oil that's in the frying pan, like you got to change that out every now and again.
Maybe someone has that particular crossover skill set. I want, yeah, maybe. Yeah.
What do you think would make for a good bracket? I don't know.
Or another thing that might be really good television soon is the card game war.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marathon tournaments. War marathon. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that'd be exciting TV. Yeah, it would be. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll find that out later. We're looking forward to it. Thanks for joining us alongside our Mascot Madness bracketology. I almost did it again, but I didn't.
Good.
See ya
Later.
when we see ya.
Yes. And bye.
And bye. Believe it or not, I don't have much planned with this.
Really?
So, gotta get my radio voice on. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Isn't that one of the?
I've never heard that one.
Oh, okay.
Lorem ipsum nabula.
Never heard that one either because it's not English.
True.
Welcome to Mascot Madness. Yeah, I was gonna get my winning bracket to parade around.
Oh, you better do that.
I need a parade.
I need a parade.
Good evening and welcome to Mascot Madness Bracketology. I'm your host, Matt Reno, and Kyle Knoll I was trying to fire him.
Are you gonna change?
No, I'm just thinking that may be why people were thinking, oh, gorillas are such cool creatures. They're endangered, things
No,
like that.
I'm asking, are you gonna change your
Change.
clothes
Oh.
for
Yes.
find out what happens? I feel like least prepared for this because there's not much to talk about.
I know.
And watch us talk for an hour.
All by myself.
All right, now stop. Stop drawing. And then go change your shirt so that when you turn back around the next time,
Yes.
stop drawing. You have to stop drawing because I'm already talking. As you continue drawing, then it's going to...
You need to change your voice when you like are on camera or off. You know,
I did. I started talking like this. This is my on-camera voice where I am excited. And then this is where I'm like, hey, you need to change your shirt or something. You ready for this?
I think so.
It might be a little too... I don't know if it's that sad. I mean, it's pretty sad.
To you.
Oh, my God. Oh, glory. I'm saddened. I'm saddened for you,
Thank you. Appreciate your condolences.
your household,
Yeah.
and I'm worried about you.
Yeah.
You're going to be okay. I'm really sad. Sorry.
It's all right.
I'm so sorry. I'm laughing at you in your morning.
Yeah.
What?
You know what though? I am still.
Bears beats Knights.
Got that in China. For, I think, $6.
Worth it. Gorillas Tigers. So
What are you laughing
that
at?
was, I don't know why I'm laughing. I just got something happened. That was fun.
Yes.
That was fun.
I got a little nap there.
That's when the music comes on.
So we got